So here we are in front of a print of Swami Satchidananda, the guru that brought the integral yoga practice here to the United States, by Peter Max, who met Swami Satchidananda actually in Europe and invited him to come to the United States in 1966, which he did. And for you history buffs, the mid-60s were quite a turbulent time in the States, and Swami Satchidananda brought the integral yoga practice here to actually quite an interesting community in New York. They were the hippies, Timothy Leary, and people who were into the drug scene and the whole hippie movement were sort of attracted to him, and he shared just the fullness of yoga with them. And as they learned the practice, sort of those habits that they had, smoking and drinking and such, seem to just fall away. And it's really one of the benefits of getting into the yoga practice is that you start being more aware of your own health, and you're able to start letting go of some of the less healthy habits that you might have. And something interesting that really attracted me to him is that he never told anybody not to do anything. He never told these people, stop smoking dope, stop drinking. He just introduced them to sort of a healthier lifestyle, and all of that stuff just sort of went away. You just don't have those desires anymore to sort of do harm to yourself or to your body or to your mind. So that was very wonderful teaching that I find that he does. And also one more fun fact, 1969 Woodstock, the promoters didn't know how big it was going to be. And as Woodstock started getting filled up with more and more people, they were a little concerned that, having all these teenagers together and the drugs and the sex and the rock and roll from the time, they wanted to make sure things stayed relatively calm. So they actually found him, spoke to him, and helicoptered him in to Woodstock. And he did the opening sort of invocation at Woodstock. You got to see it on YouTube, I think still. You'll see t-shirts with this Swami sitting. You actually see it from behind, and you see his dark hair from behind, and we recognize him as Swami Satchidananda, sitting there in lotus position in Woodstock, addressing the crowd. And if any of you remember Woodstock, there was no violence there. It really was a very peaceful place to be, even though it was like more than the area might have been able to handle. It really was a sort of community of loving and sharing that I think he helped sort of lay the foundation for to make it such a wonderful event.